Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. Good morning. Happy Monday. Tuesday as follow. Well, guys, there's no more to say about this situation with Adrian Slave Variety and Dalvin. As I told you guys, it has been confirmed. Part 2 of the video with Booj and Dalvin. Dalvin said that's it. He shall not, will not, cannot speak any more of that situation that has occurred between him and Adrian Slay, Variety, Fantasy, or whatever they call it, the last name of it. But yeah, so good morning, guys. I'm just not long ago getting up and came downstairs to have me a nice hot cup of coffee, and then I'm going to get dressed and I'm going to step out for a little bit. But yeah, there's another interesting YouTuber that I have taken on to as well. Well, I didn't take on to Adrian Slay. I just was just interested and so floored about the situation that occurred with her and Dolphin. Like, it was just hilarious. It was ludicrous, and it was, it was also hilarious, and, should have been a better person about the situation instead of throwing people under the bus and stuff like that. But hey, guys, you know what I'm thinking? I'm wondering if Miss Beloved, did she go visit her while she was there, her and Mr. Nate, because they were out there in Miami. They was having an amazing time. They look amazing. They really look amazing. Her outfits was on point, you know. But anyway, that's here or there. But anyway, I was talking about another YouTuber. Her name is Wanda Whitley. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Yo, you guys got to go and check this lady videos out because she is hilarious. She talks about Nisha and Walter and Sin City, and she still say a little bit about Adrian Slay, and the lady is just comical. She will have you crying. But anyway, she was speaking about a topic last night. General conversation. She was live and she was talking about relationships and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I sort of I could sympathize with her. Like, she was saying that a relationship that she was in, it was here or there, it was everywhere, it was just all over the freaking place. You know what I mean? Like, they were together, then they broke up, then they were together, then they broke up, but then the situation came about where you know, she, let him stay with her. He was staying with her. They got back together. He was staying with her. But like she said, that's why I said Dalvin seen the red flags with him and Adrian Slave Variety. He seen it. You know what I mean? He tried to deal with the situation. He tried to be there to comfort her. And he knew that she had, you know, mental issues and things like that. But I guess it just became like unbearable for him. Like, let me bail the fuck out of this because this is just a little bit too much for me, So what Wanda was talking about a relationship that she was in with a gentleman that, they were here, they were there, they were all over the place, they together, then they broke up, then they back together, they broke up. Any rate, it came about where the guy, she said he tried to play me. He tried to play me, you know. And so, but her being her, she let him back into her home and she let him live there. I think she said he lived there for about 2 or 3 months. To be precise, 2 or 3 months she let him live there with her. Each and every night that he would come home, she said he just began to start acting really, really strange, like real strange, you know what I mean? Now here's my theory of it. If you're not interested in me and you don't want me and you feel as though you want to be with somebody else, like Wanda said, step off. Go ahead about your business. Go ahead. But don't come back into my life and try to play me because you're dealing with someone else. And, as Wanda was saying, that the reason why he came back is because, first and foremost, his ass ain't had nowhere to stay. So he was dealing with another woman per se. He was dealing with another woman, and I guess, they was trying to get their house together before they move in together and this, that, and the other. Wanda said the man was acting really, really strange and everything. And so, she caught on to it. She dug what was going on. So, She told him, hey, if if it's another woman, you can go ahead and you can bounce, you know. All right, so that's here or there. But for me, let me tell you about Anastasia Ghirardelli's world, guys. Now, you guys all know that I was dealing with a married man for over 9 years, here and there, all over the place, per se. And he tried to play me. And yes, we do see red flags. And yes, at some point, we would get tired. Some get tired and some keep dealing with the situation. But for me, Anastasia, I wasn't dealing with that situation anymore because I dealt with it for over 9 years, guys. Like, who does that? Like, I blame myself because when I first started seeing the red flags, I should have actually let go. But then prior 3 years into that relationship, you know, I fell in love, I was really in love. Like Wanda said, she really loved that man. And like I'm saying, I really loved the Haitian man that I was with, but life goes on. You live life and you just move on, And she said it took her, like when he told her, he came in one night, Wanda said that when he came in one night, she knew something was wrong, he was packing up his bags and shit like that. So she was like, wait, what you doing? What's going on? And he said, I'm leaving. Now, see, mind you, now him and the girl done got the thing together. I guess their place came through. I guess it was ready for them to move in. He was ready to move in with the other woman. She said, what are you doing? He said, I'm leaving, She said, why? He says, because I don't think this is going to work out between me and you. So you bastard, you actually came into my home to play me, to use me, to violate me, to manipulate me for 2 months in my home so that you can be with this other bitch? Is that what you did? No, I'm just paraphrasing it, like for me, what I would have said. So you played me for 2 months, and so y'all place wasn't yet ready, so you came here to have a place to stay. So now that the place is ready for you and you to move in with this lady, now you want to jump up and you want to leave me. Okay, all right, go ahead. But see, with a person like me, Anastasia Ghirardelli's world, yo, I wasn't having it. Now, once upon a time, when I was with the Haitian man for nine years, you see red flags, and I've seen red flags lots of times, but I tried to avoid it. I overlooked it. But when it became so unbearable for me, I had to step in and I had to do something about it because I felt like I was being violated, manipulated, walked over, cheated on, and everything. I knew there were red flags, but I was like her. I loved this guy. I loved him, even though he didn't belong to me. He belonged to his wife and any other goddamn woman that he was sticking a pink pan. Okay? Any other woman that he was doing it with, he didn't belong to me. So at one point, him and his wife must have been going through some changes, or his wife must have figured out, she knew over the years, over 25, 30-something years, you've been doing this to your wife. At some point, you would get fucking tired. And the lady apparently got just fucking tired of it. And so he had said to me, he said, baby, I got something I want to tell you. So I'm like, okay. Now, mind you guys, years down the line, I found that the man was married. Years down the line, I found that the man made a baby on his wife, again, out of wedlock. And he cheated on me. I can't say out of wedlock because he's not my husband. He cheated on me with the girl and he made a baby. At his age now, he's about 68, almost 69. As a matter of fact, guys, his birthday is within 3 days. I think I'm going to play his birthday. Yeah. And so he says, I hope you two be excited about it. Now, mind you, things start coming out the cracks in the corners of the wall all about him. But again, I tried to avoid it because I loved him. But at some point, it became unbearable, and I couldn't tolerate it anymore. So with that being said, I needed to get out of it before it became violent. So he says, babe, let me get everything situated at home for my wife and my 2 sons. Your sons are grown-ass men. Your wife, okay, I get it. He said, let me get everything cleared up and situated for my wife at home, to make sure that her and my kids are okay. And babe, guess what? I said, what is that? Now, I'm listening now. And my mind is going now. He says, I want us to be together. I want to move in with you. You see me, right? Okay. You want to move with me? You want to move in with me? Okay. What, bruh? I want to move in with you. First of all, brother, you doing too much with your ping ping. With your dick. Okay? And you want to move in with me? I think I have studied you for 9 years. Okay? And you think that you're going to move in here with me? So I said to him, move in with me. He said, yeah. I said, what's going on? What's going on? I'm going to give you all his last name. Okay? And you may know him and you may not know him. What's going on, bruh? Lavaz. I don't know if you grabbed that or not, but I'm not going to say it too clearly. Lavaz. What's going on? He said, nothing, baby. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at home. I don't want to be there. First of all, you're not happy at home because you violated her. You manipulated her. You cheated on her. Over 25 something years, you made babies out of wedlock on her. And then now you think that you're going to come, and I know of you and about you, but because I loved at you, I tolerated your shit. So now you think, now because, clearly she's tired of your shit, she wants you out, so now you think that you're going to come here and you're going to violate me and manipulate me and cheat on me. Don't you think you've done that already? Don't you think yo, go where the last place you've been, where you just stuck your ping ping at, okay? And stay with that bitch. I said, move with me. Bruh, I don't think that's going to happen, bruh. He said, I love you. I want to be with you. Just let me make sure she's okay at home. Okay, so you're saying make sure she's okay at home and make sure she's financially stable, but you want to yet come here and stay with me. What about me if you come here and stay with me? What about me? Are you going to make sure that I am financially stable? So you're going to take all the coins of the coins home to her. But fuck me. You're going to come here and you're going to stay here. You're going to live on me. You're going to eat on me. You're going to screw on me. Bruh, you better think again. I said, oh, no, hell to the mother flipping. No, that's not going to work, bruh. That's not going to work. You go ahead and you do you. You know what I mean? Go home and try to get your situation together. Get your life together with your wife, I said, because this is not going to work. If you did it to her and made a baby out of wedlock twice, not once, twice, but 3 times, and you cheated on her with multiple women, and you cheated on me, and she's a wife and you cheated on her with me, what makes you think, bro, that you're not going to cheat on me, that you didn't cheat on me with other women? It has been told, it has been said, it has been seen, it has been confirmed who you are. I said, so if anything's going on with you at home with you and your wife, and things are not working out, well, then maybe you need to find you a room or go with one of them women that you're screwing, because you can't live here with me. I said, because see, what you're not going to do, you're not going to come here and you're not going to live on me and think you can still go out there and do you and screw around with all these different women like you've been doing. Well, where'd you get that from, baby? You always accusing me of something that I'm not doing. I said, oh, you're doing it. I said, but see, the thing of the matter is, thank God that he covered me in the blood, that you didn't yet give me any kind of STD. So I think maybe you had enough sense to cover yourself up, knowing that you had a whole complete wife and family at home, and that there was me, but yet there was her, and there was her, and there was her. And wedlock with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different women. And you want to come here and live with me? Bro, that ain't going to work, bro. Bro, that ain't going to work, bro. So women always just remember, I always state to you guys, do not fall in love. Walk in love. Okay? Because when you fall in love too fast and get overwhelmed over love and get overwhelmed about that whoop, that ding-a-ling, that 9-inch clock. Like Adrian got whooped over that 9-inch clock with Dolphin. And she say she ain't whooped over that 9-inch clock. But yet, in that last part 2 of that video, Booge did with him, he said that Adrian reached out and she was texting him. Did you guys get that? She was texting him, guys. Yeah, y'all. She was texting him and blasting him on the texts and saying that her cut-ups her cut-ups was tearing his ass up in the comments. Well, her cut-ups, other people was tearing him up in the comments, you know. So Dalvin, being the person he is, quote unquote, he said, he said, I'm not going to reply to that. I'm a Christian man. Well, I'm not Christian man. He said, but I'm a spiritual man. I'm not going to reply to that. I'm just going to let her go ahead and do what she do. He said, first and foremost, she blocked me. She blocked me. So then all of a sudden you start sending me texts. Sorry, guys, that I jumped from one situation to the next, but it's basically the whole topic of a relationship. How things can just get bitter, how things can go wrong. You know what I mean? He said that she's been texting him and, telling him that, he's been on blast. They put him on blast. But Dalvin, being the person he is, he said he's not going to feed into that manipulative shit that, she's putting out there. I said, you know what, Dalvin? It ain't about that, bruh. She missed that 9-inch clock. She said you carry a 9 clock. She missed that Glock. She wants some more of that Glock, Dalvin. Dalvin, don't you get that girl no more of that Glock. That girl might kill you, bruh. She infatuated over that Glock, but she say that Jamaican Glock ain't gonna have her twisted and turned out. Don't give her no more of that Glock, Dalvin. Don't give her no more. Keep that Glock in your pants and find you the right woman. All right? So, guys, I just want to speak to you about that early this morning. I have to actually get ready to, oh, damn, the time is flying. I have to actually get ready to get dressed and step out for a little bit, but I want to come in and share that with you guys that, what Wanda was saying about relationships, don't move too fast in a relationship because things can just go so bitter and so sour, Like she said, he hurt her. She said it took her, Wanda Whitley, the YouTuber, she said it hurt her when he told her, he came in, he packed his shit, and he said, listen, I'm leaving because it's not working. She said, well, she must got the place ready for you and her. The shit must be ready for you and her. So now all of a sudden you want to leave me. She said it took her 5 years, 4 to 5 years or more to get over this man because he devastated her and he hurt her. Now, this is the situation with Adrian Slade Variety and Dalvin. Now, Dalvin, he said, he's seen red flags. People told him. They told him about her. She even specifically, she told him about her. She told him about herself, that, who she was and how when things doesn't go her way, she gets revenge. Okay, well, Dalvin, I say to this, when she told you this and you knew about her and you knew of her, I don't think that you should have stepped into the media with her, with the situation, about her. Okay, yeah, we do what adults do. We get down like that. If the chemistry is there and you want to get some of that 9 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Go on and get yourself some. You know what I mean? But always let them know, just because we're doing this and just because we're getting down like adults do, don't confirm this as boyfriend and girlfriend. This is not a boyfriend or girlfriend thing. This is not a relationship. This is just we doing our thing. You know what I mean? We're just having fun. There's no strings attached. You know what I mean? We're just doing what adults do. Fuck. That's what we doing. We just fuck. Okay? And then move on with it. But I think Adrian's turned out, guys. I think she turned out. I think she missed Dalvin. What y'all think? Leave it in the bottom of the comment and let Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world know. Y'all think she missing that 9-inch Glock? Hey, I think she missed that 9-inch Glock. Dalvin, do you miss that throw? I think you missed that throw, Dalvin. But my my answer to you is, bruh, stay away. Step away. Stay where you are. Because if you go back into it, bruh, I'm just all I'm saying, bruh. I think you're a nice person. I don't know anything about you, but just from the videos and the way you spoke out, I believe that you are a sincere guy. I think, the words that you spoke out your mouth, I think they're sincere. You did try to reach out. You did try to help her. But you did develop feelings, because when Booj asked you that you developed feelings for her, you kind of contemplated on that a little bit, but I think that you did catch feelings for her. Now, Dalvin, did you buy that pyramid for her that's on her neck? Because when she was in the car, anyway, guys, you already know the video. But anyway, guys, always remember to walk in love. Don't fall in love. Give yourself time to know a person, know of a person, know their backgrounds, know their do's, their don'ts, know their likes and their dislikes. You don't have to track them. You don't have to follow them like a stalker or anything like that. But take your time in these relationships because things can go very, very, very wrong. And you can get your feelings hurt. Because for me, when I was with the Haitian guy for 9 years in and out, yeah, was I in love? Yes, I was. Was I infatuated? Yes, I was. Was I turned out? Basically, sort of, kind of, I was. And it took Anastasia Garadelli's world a long time to get over this man. He hurt me to the grind of my bones, guys. And that's why I say, till this day, if I was to bump into him, if he's still alive, I don't know. If he's still alive, and if I was to bump into him today, I would respect him, even if he's with his wife. Or even if he's with another woman. You guys want to know, do I know his wife? No, I don't. You guys want to know, though, I did speak to his wife on the phone. Yes, guys, I did. Oh, yeah, I did. I spoke to his wife. I reached out to his wife when I was all turned out and all infatuated over this man and hurt over this man because he hurt me, he traumatized me, so I had to get my revenge. I did a little bit somewhat like Adrian Slade Variety did. I did. But what she did was a different circumstance. She did all of this just for basically, you know, that's just who she is. She's just a revengeful person that anything she touched turns to dust. Like she doesn't care. She doesn't have sympathy or compassion or love for anything or anybody. She just do what she does. That's a psychological problem. Yes, it is. You know, but yeah, I was like really hurt over this man that I was with. He hurt me, and I had to. I felt like I needed to get my revenge. You know what I mean? First, you lied to me. You tell me you want to move with me, but when it all boiled down, guys, it wasn't me that he was going to move with. He set me the fuck up, guys. He set me up to make me to believe that he loved me. He set me up to make me believe that he was going to move with me. But guess what it was, guys? It was the woman that he was cheating on, the younger girl he was cheating on, that he made the fucking baby with. Now, again, in the video, one of my videos, I said to you guys, I don't know for sure if that was his baby or not. She said it was, but then she came back and she said it wasn't. She said it was the other guy, baby. So that was a tick for a tag that I don't know. If it is his baby and if they are together, may God bless them, you know, and keep them in prayer and peace, you know. But the story is so weird and crazy because one minute she says the baby was his, next minute she said the baby wasn't his. I don't care. I'm not with him. You know what I mean? I'm not against him. Do I still love him? Absolutely. I'm going to always have love in my heart for him. But guys, always remember, mindful, cautious, careful. Okay? Walk in love. Don't fall in love. And if you fall in love, take your time with it. Let it progress. Don't move too fast with it. Because, baby, when you move too fast, when you look around, there's so many goddamn red flags that it will blow your mind. You get me? So, with that being said, I left him alone. Just like Wanda Whitley said, the YouTuber said, it took her 4 to 5 years to get over this man. It took me about that max amount of time to get over him. And let me tell you how much I know that this man didn't give two fucks about me, guys. When we broke up and I was losing my sister to cancer, I reached out to him multiple times. Multiple times. I reached out to him. I pleaded out to him. I begged out to him. All I wanted to do was just hear from him. Just the caring and the concern. But he didn't care. Now, with that being said, I don't know. I don't know if he's alive, I don't know if he's dead. Because I did reach out to him. And there was no call, no text, no reply, no knock on the door, no nothing. If he was alive or is alive, he totally ignored me. Ignored me. Now, with that being said again, who knows? He could have been sick or is sick. I don't know, But he showed me that he didn't really give two fucks about me. You understand? He didn't care about me. It was all about the flesh. It was all about the nakedness of the trussy. You know what I mean? When that other trussy wasn't available, Anastasia Garadelli'S world made that trussy available for him. But baby, when it got down to the real nitty gritty of the motherfucking matter, Anastasia Garadelli'S world cut that man dang-a-lang off. Now, he ain't had no 9 Glock. Like Adrian said, Dolphin had a 9 Glock. Dad, you understand? He ain't had no 9 Glock. but it was workable, honey. It did what it had to do. It did what it had to do, you know. It had me with, you know. So yeah, he didn't care. He really didn't care. He was just a man of character that he loved multiple women. You know what I mean? He while he was with me, he cheated on me with other women. You know, while he was with his wife, and I really, sincerely, truly believe that if he is alive, he is still with his wife. They proclaim that he's in New York somewhere, and I'm putting it out there. Fuck it, I don't care. He claims he's in New York somewhere, but let me tell you guys this, and I gotta go. He's not in New York. He's in the barometer. He's right here in the state of Philadelphia. He just stays out of the barometer to keep from bumping into Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world. But guess what? God gonna make it happen, guys. If he is alive and living and well. Hey, what? What?